सान्द्रानन्दावबोधात्मकमनुपमितं कालदेशावदिभ्या निर्मुक्तं नित्यमुक्तं निगमशतसहस्रेण निर्भास्यमानम् अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे पुनः उरुपुरुषार्थात्मकं ब्रह्मतत्त्वं तत्तावत् भाति साक्षात् गुरुपवनपुरे हन्त भाग्यं जनानां योगीन्द्राणां त्वदङ्गेष्वधिकसु मधुरं मुक्तिभाजां निवासो भक्तानां कामवर्षद्युतरुकिसलयं नाथ ते पादमूलं नित्यं चित्तस्थितं मे पवनपुरपते कृष्णा कारुण्य सिंधो कृष्णा कारुण्य सिंधो हृत्वा निशेषतापान् प्रदिशतु परमानन्द सन्दोहलक्ष्मी
Gurupavanapure Hantabhagyam Jananam. Namaskaram to all the Astikas. Bhaṭṭatiri has been extremely graceful on us. He takes so much of care for us, on us, because he tries to explain the Ashtanga Yoga through his outpouring in this fourth Daśhakaṃ. He started with Ashtanga Yoga, its importance, why Krishna had to bestow him with the knowledge and the practice of Ashtanga Yoga. Then following the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, he takes us through the 8 stages, which is Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyanam, Samadhi. He says that the last 3 stages, Dharana, Dhyanam, Samadhi, is extremely vital because the first 5 kind of season you and make you ready. The warm-up is over. And then you have to meditate upon the Divyamangala Vigraham of Bhagavan. Then at that point in time, there is a blurred image. It becomes clear and there is a paramatma sakshatkaram. Even if you follow 2 steps from it, you can begin from there and complete till samadhi. Now the jivatma is a path from the gross body, which is the sthula shariram, using the sukshma shariram through the shushumna nadi, crossing the Shadashraya, the 6 stages of chakras mentioned in Kundalini, through the Murdhini, through the path of Archis or fire, which is the path of light, is described. There it is spoken about Agni, then it is spoken about the day, then the waxing phase, which is the Shukla Paksham, and then the 6 months of Uttarayana Punya Kalam. Then the Jivatma goes one abode after the other, and then holds on at the Maharloka, and then goes till the Satyaloka where Brahma is. From there, Bhaṭṭatiri continues. Tatra vātava pade thava sanprakrita pralaya yeti muktitam svechhaya kalupurapi muchyate samvibidya jagadanda mojasa. I am this particular yogi who is a practitioner of the Ashtanga Yoga who has reached Satyaloka, because Satyaloka is the last in our 7 plus 7 lokas. There are 14, we believe. So there are 7 layers above, 7 layers beneath. So the 7th layer is Satyaloka. I am Vasanna Tatrava Tavapade. Remember, this particular Satyaloka that is mentioned here is of Brahma. Vasanna Tatrava Tavapade, living there itself. Either staying in Brahmaloka or desiring to go to Vaikuntham. Eti muktitam prakrita pralayehi. So either the jivatma in the sukshma sharira reaches the Brahmaloka, stays there for some time. Even then there is a possibility of moksham, because during pralaya kalam, there is a possibility of Bhagavan's grace falling on the jivatma and bring it about to Vaikuntham. So there is a possibility of moksham even after overstaying in Brahmalokam. Or Brahmalokam could just become a transit point. You don't have to stay. You can go directly to Vaikuntham. Eti muktitam prakrita pralayahi. So from there, after the prakrita pralayam, it may go. Athava muchyate apipura. Or it may get moksham even before that. Khalu svechaya samvividya. But that depends on the wish of the jivatma. The jivatma should desire to stay in Brahmaloka for some time, Satyaloka for some time, and then go to Vishnu's Paramapada Moksham, or can directly transit, cross via Satyalokam and go to Moksha, but that it is the wish. Khalu svechaya samvividya jagadandam ojasa. That is when it tears open the avaranam, the eggshell, the shell of Brahma, and goes above. That is why Andal says, Ambaram Udu Aruthu Ongi Ulagalanda Umbar Koman. Ambaram Udu Aruthu. So there is a breaking. So Bhaṭṭatiri says, Jagadandam Ojasa. From there, it reaches the cosmic space. Next Shloka, Bhaṭṭatiri says, Tasya chakshiti payo maho niladyo mahat prakriti saptaka vritihi taddatatmakataya vishan sukhi yati te padamanavritam vibho. Hey Vibho, the one who pervades everywhere. Atha ayam vishan. Then this yogi entering kshati payo mahonila dyo mahat prakriti saptaka vritihi tasya. When we will discuss later, remember, later in the same Nārayaṇīyam series, we will be discussing Bhagavan's Amshavataram called Kapila Vasudeva, Maharshihi, Kapilacharyaha, Kritagnaha, Medhini Patihi. So this Kapilacharya's avataram will be discussed. In that Kapilacharya's avataram, there is something called Kapilopadesham. There is a conversation between the mother and the son. So this mother-son conversation is very important, and at that mother-son conversation, there is a discussion of Bhagavat Srishti from Mula Prakriti, Mahat comes Ahankaram, then you have Panchabhutam, Panchatanmatram, Panchajnanendriyam, Panchakarmendriyam, and then the Manas. They become the compendium of 24 elements of the Achetana Tattva. So here it is said, Kshati payo mahoniladyo mahat prakriti saptakavritihi tasya. So the jivatma has to do the reverse. It has to cross the 5 elements. Then it has to cross ahankaram. Then it has to cross mahat. Then the prakriti. It has to go towards the prakriti. The purusha goes towards the prakriti. Taddadatmakataya sukhi. In its own form, in a very blissful, happy way it will go. Yati te padam anavritam cha. Then enters your abode. So when we deal with Srishti, we have Prakriti, Mahat, Ahankaram, Panchabhutam. Panchabhutam, we have this, the order in which it comes in Taitiriyam, which says Akashad Vayu, Vayoragnihi, Agnerapaha, Adbhyav Prithivi, Prithivyam Oshadayaha. So we have got all these 5 Panchabhutas that come in a certain order. Then there are 5 Tanmatras. For each of them, there is an associated element. For example, Akasham, Shabdam, Vayuhu, Sparsham, Agni, Rupam, up, which is water, there is taste, Ruchi. Finally comes Prithvi, which is Gandhavati, there is smell. For each of this, there is a Pancha Jnanendriyam associated. Akasham, which is Shabdam, ear. Vayu, which is Sparsham, skin. Then comes Agni, Rupam, eyes. Then comes up, which is water, which is taste. And taste comes through tongue. And finally comes Prithvi, Gandhavati, Prithvi, which is the smell element that is used. And that smell is directly compensated with the nose. So we have got Panchabhutam, Panchatanmatram, Panchajnanendriyam. Karmendriyam will automatically follow, and there is Manas. So this is how the Srishti Kramam happens. Now the same thing happens in the reverse, because there is a lion. The jivatma attains the state of goes to the state of paramapadam. It goes to the state sarupyam, samipyam, salokyam, sayujyam. So there he says, Kshati payo mahoniladyo mahat prakriti saptakavritihi tasya. Till that mahat tattvam it goes. So you got that 7. Taddatatmakataya sukhi. It goes in a happy form. Yatite padam anavritimcha. Without, so it says, devoid of any covering. So when it goes to Vaikuntham, there is only one boundary called Viraja Nadi. After Viraja Nadi, there is no rampart, there is no fortress. It is all Vaikuntham, says Bhaṭṭatiri. Then he comes to the concluding shloka of this Daśhakaṃ, which is the Daśhakaṃ of 15 shlokas. Archira adigatini drushim vrajan vichutim na bhajate jagatpate sarchidatmaka bhavat gunodayan uccharantamanilesha pahimam vrajan idrishim. This travel of the jivatma from the body, from the hridaya kamalam, exiting the stula shariram, attaining the sukshma shariram, walking the path of light. Remember, I've been telling the word light associated with fire, archis. So archis is fire, thereby emitting light. So you call it the path of light. So he says, archiradi gatim. This particular jivatma which goes in the gati, the path of archis, archiradi gatim, jivaha na bhajate vichutim. The jiva does not experience any downfall. Hey Jagatpate, hey Bhagavan, O Lord of the universe, Satchidatmaka. You are the very embodiment of all the attributes like Satyatvam, Jnanatvam, Anantatvam, Anandatvam, Amalatvam. These are your inseparable gunas. They define you, Bhagavan. Satchidatmaka, Anilesha, the one who now stays. See, remember, Ashtanga yoga is used to concentrate, put the mind in a certain form, withdraw from all the external objects, completely give concentration to Bhagavan's Murti. From there, it talks about the exit of the jivatma. Now, the exit of the jivatma, after it happens, goes through the path of the light called archis. Archiradi margam, after crossing many abodes layers, takes the jivatma to Vaikuntham. So, there is a path described of the jivatma to Vaikuntham through the process of Ashtanga yoga. There is no doubt. But Bhaṭṭatiri regionalizes it. So he says, who is going to grant me the knowledge of Ashtanga yoga and thereby moksham? Anilesha Pahimam, the one who stays in Guruvayur in the form of a Divyamangala Vigraha called Krishna Vasudeva. This Krishna is going to give me moksham. Anilesha Pahimam Uccharanta. So thereby I will keep chanting Bhavat Gunodayan. Till then, till I get the knowledge of Ashtanga yoga, till I get to practice that Ashtanga yoga completely, till I see the exit of the jivatma from my material body, till I'm assured of getting moksham in your, till I stay and do performance of Kainkaryam in your abode, till then I will be describing your qualities. I will be doing a Nama Sankirtanam of you. Uccharantam Bhavat Gunodayan. When Ramayanam begins, Valmiki asks, Kon basmin sampratam loke gunavan. Who is that one who has got gunam? For which the commentator says, gunam here generally doesn't mean quality. It means a specific quality where Bhagavan is accessible to all his devotees. That is called as Saushilyam. In Ramavataram and Krishnavataram, Rama and Krishna exhibited two great gunas, Saulabhyam, Saushilyam. Accessibility, free access, at the same time attainable by everybody. He is attained by everyone, accessible to everyone. Saulabhya, Saushilya, that is called Gunam. So Bhaṭṭatiri says, Bhagavad Gunodaya, I will be celebrating all your qualities beginning with Daya, because these are the qualities that are relevant to us. For example, I say, Bhagavan creates the whole world. So what? Is that beneficial to me? Let him create. Bhagavan shows all his splendor. Let him show. Bhagavan has viryam, valor. Let him have. Bhagavan is accessible to me. Bhagavan is reachable to me. Those qualities are more important. Bhagavat Gunodayan. Hey Krishna of Guruvayur. Hey Guruvayurappa. Hey Vatalayesha. Anilesha. Till then I shall be singing praises about your gunam till I get moksham, says Bhaṭṭatiri in this long Daśhakaṃ of 15 shlokas.
कल्याणरूपाय कलौ जनानां कल्याणदात्रे करुणासुधाब्दे कंवादिदिव्यायुधसत्कराय वातालयाधीश नमो नमस्ते। नारायण 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 नारायण